Shout out to the crew, 2-0 on the road in the thriller. We get it done. Let's go 3-0.
First team for the game. 2nd and 10. Mayfield looking for Egbuka. Oh, what a catch! He pulls it in. He was matched up with Sauce Gardner.
He's disrespecting my passes downfield with one hand. Rookies.
Playing, I have to be aware of this down and distance. It's 3rd and 9, so you know that there's nothing in front of you that's going to really threaten you. You have to.
If you go for it, make it.
2005, thanks to number 6, leading 3 game-winning drives in the final minute.
On 2nd and 10, Mayfield's pass is caught. It's Egbuka.
It was really that offensive line trying to get together and gel. Now they're coming back and playing well.
Mayfield over the middle. Egbuka makes the catch. Takes it out to the 48-yard line. So that's the first NFL reception for the rookie out of Ohio State, the first-round pick, Emeka Egbuka.
When we asked Josh Grizzard, offensive coordinator, about Emeka Egbuka versus Mike Evans.
Fake to Bucky Irving. Mayfield sets. He throws. It's caught. Touchdown! Egbuka. From Baker Mayfield to Emeka Egbuka. And the Buccaneers have their first lead of the afternoon.
I just talked about the connection Baker Mayfield needs to have with Emeka Egbuka, get him involved in the game. I said, Mike Evans, Baker Mayfield, that'll get you field goals. Baker Mayfield to Emeka Egbuka, that's going to get you touchdowns. The reason why, they're going to start doubling Mike Evans on the other side. That leaves Emeka Egbuka.
On 4th down, it takes the offense 5 plays to... Mayfield on 1st down, throws, end zone, touchdown! Egbuka with his 25 yards from Mayfield to the rookie. Tampa Bay with 59 seconds on the clock. Back
There's
on top.
Egbuka on the outside. Mike Evans takes up Jesse Bates to safety. He bites on that and leaves Egbuka one-on-one with Mike Hughes. Baker Mayfield with the ball placement. How many times did I say that today? The ball placement
To tie it.
Mike Hughes actually had really good coverage. That is a beautiful ball by Baker Mayfield. Egbuka, he put it right on the money for Emeka Egbuka.
Egbuka looking for a block. Got it. Emeka Egbuka, touchdown Tampa Bay. He got the block from Charlie Heck.
Just enough of Kamari Lassiter. And you'll watch big Charlie Heck as he comes out. This is not easy trying to block a guy like Lassiter in the open space, but he gets enough. And then Egbuka.
They already lost Gedeke in the game. Heck did enough. Egbuka did the rest. And on the road, trying to get to 2-0. The 6-year veteran Charlie Heck may have gotten away with one on the touchdown.
Right, Joe, here you look, number 77 extends his leg and trips the defender up. That should have been a foul for tripping. It would have been 15 yards from the spot of that trip.
As he gets Lassiter and stops.
The backs make it 2nd and 10. Mayfield looking for Egbuka.
Oh, what a
catch. He hauls it in. He was matched up with Sauce Gardner. What a catch made by the rookie Egbuka. Gains 30.
What an amazing catch. Emeka Egbuka going up against one of the best corners in the league. That is good coverage, and that's a great throw and an even better catch. Wow. How many times have we asked about Emeka Egbuka to the coaches, to the players, and they just rave about not only his ability, but him as a person. Selfless, hard worker, versatile.
Fake to Irving. It's Egbuka again, and we sat down with Mike Evans the other day and asked him about his rookie teammate. He said he is light years ahead of where I was as a rookie. I did not have close to his football knowledge.
Just another look at that amazing throwing catch.
On 2nd and 10, Mayfield's pass is caught. It's Egbuka. In Jets territory, a Buccaneers first down at the New York 48.
And it makes sense. Emeka Egbuka has been phenomenal for Baker Mayfield in this offense. Mike Evans isn't there, so now you're going to go to your new #1 option, Emeka Egbuka, with a nice route and catch.
Gain of 28 yards.
41.
From the Jets 38. Mayfield's pass is out of bounds. Egbuka made the catch, but did not come down in bounds with Thomas defending. Now remember, Thomas is in there for the injured Sauce Gardner.
That's right, and that's a nice job. Ozariye Thomas forcing that bobble, and that gets the incompletion. Now we go to a 2nd and 10. I noticed that Steve Wilkes
Near sideline.
Well, let's take another look at it, Kenny.
Ruled out of bounds initially.
All right, so right now, nothing. Oh,
Has
and
possession.
He has possession.
Was he able to get 2 feet down?
All right, so let's take it from the standpoint it's been ruled incomplete.
Right.
So do we have clear evidence to show that it is complete? It's close. You can make the argument that he had that right foot down and then dragged that left foot inbounds. There's a strong case to say it is complete. It looked like that right foot stayed in bounds, and then that left foot dragged as he regained possession of that football.
On offense, just 2 field goals, including a 65-yarder today. Now it's Mayfield looking. Rolling. Going deep, has a man. Egbuka! He's got it! Touchdown, Tampa! From 77.
Listen, this play wasn't designed to go for a touchdown. Let me say that. Egbuka is basically a clear-out route, but Makuba, the safety, gets tied up. His eyes in the wrong place, and Blankenship.
He's got it! Touchdown, Tampa! From 77.
Egbuka is basically a clear-out route, but Makuba, the safety, gets tied up. His eyes in the wrong place, and Blankenship can't make the play. Whoa. Threading the needle. Designed to go for a touchdown. Let me say that. Egbuka is basically a clear-out route, but Makuba, the safety, gets tied up. His eyes in the wrong place, and Blankenship can't make the play. Whoa. Threading the needle. He's basically a...
That goes for 77 to Egbuka. How did that get there? But he takes it to the house, and we've got an 11-point game.
Baker Mayfield shotgun from the 24-yard line. Play action fake rolling to his right by design. Still rolling, throws the ball downfield. Got a receiver. Oh, but caught ball. Egbuka to the 30, to the 20, to the 15, to the 10, to the 5-yard line. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. No flags on the field, and Mayfield throws a bomb, and Egbuka takes it away from two defenders.
55-yarder today. Now it's Mayfield. Looking. Rolling. Going deep, has a man. Egbuka! He's got it! Touchdown, Tampa! From 77.
The air, 10 of 12 with time and deep, and he's got him downfield. Nice looking catch, Egbuka. Johnson on the move. Rolling his way in with a block.
Remember, Seattle gets that ball.
Winds up, throws, caught, touchdown! Egbuka right on the money. Mayfield with a touchdown throw. And the Buccaneers are back on top. What a strike, Mayfield. And caught for the 2 points. Grab there, Egbuka, and why not? 21-14. Mayfield 1st and 10. Good cup and the throw right on the money. 44-yard line. 3rd and 13. Mayfield deep, and he's got Egbuka. He's got him. Caught inside the 5. Down to the 2. 56-yard throw. 1st and goal, Buccaneers. Again, right down the middle. It's Egbuka will take it inside the 45 and tackle downfield. Okada got him downfield. Nice looking catch. Egbuka winds up, throws, caught, touchdown. Egbuka.
Bucks always kind of seem to figure it out, and they're...
Oh, man, come on, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
And Mayfield swings a pass to the side, and it's grabbed there, and with the catch, they've got the celebrated rookie coming out of Ohio State, Egbuka. First grab, he picks up 9. On second, 9, a first down for Tampa Bay.
Well, Egbuka lined up in the slot just one-on-one with the corner Kendrick there, and Kendrick's got to be careful throwing him to the ground. Once you get near the boundary there, could have been potentially a penalty. Is that
for 10 of 12 with time and deep, and he's got him downfield. Nice looking catch. Egbuka got the ball, working on the defense that time of Job and others in the
coverage is, it almost turns into an out and up. Listen, it's a cover 2 to that side of the field. The inside receiver is running deep. Egbuka's supposed to have a flat to the outside, but he sees the corner, and this is what the Bucs talk to us about, how Egbuka doesn't act like a rookie or a young player. He
winds up, throws, caught, touchdown! Egbuka right on the money. Buccaneers are back on top. Philly Pritchett, who has taken the place of Woolen.
Well, you're not going to see a much more perfect throw than what Mayfield just delivered there. Egbuka looking back into the sun.
And they're going to go for two. Mayfield. And caught for the 2 points. Grab there, Egbuka, and why not? He caught the touch, brought his team back to take a lead, 21-14. Some kind of drive. Tez Johnson caught one for 27. Godwin caught one for 11. And then this rocket right on the money. Egbuka in the back and Egbuka on the side. The 2-point conversion. In motion, Tez Johnson. Mayfield 1st and 10. Good cup and the throw right on the money. 44-yard line. And grabbed there by who else? Egbuka on the ground makes the catch and picks up 19 on the play and a first down to the 44.
Can't say enough about the offensive line right now. Just giving Mayfield plenty of time to step into the throws. Look at the last couple of series these guys have had. He's had space. He's had room to step into it. They don't blitz a lot. They're one of the least blitzing defenses in the NFL. But the
3rd and 13. Mayfield deep, and he's got Egbuka. He's got him. Caught inside the 5. Down to the 2. Buccaneers.
Well, it all starts with the safety vacating.
Job was chasing him.
I think of all the things you need to know as a secondary, where's Egbuka? And right there, they lost sight.
Comes to win games. Can he do it again? Right down the middle. It's Egbuka will take it inside the 45 and tackle downfield. Okada get on line. 25-yard pickup by Egbuka. He continues his gigantic afternoon, 154 yards.
Here he is on 2nd down and 8. He connects. Egbuka to the San Francisco side of the 50 for 17.
Incredible combination. He's going to go up. Guy underneath. Egbuka's as good as anybody. He's got strong hands, point catch. Gets his hands out there. Baker looks off first, comes flying in here. And after missing for the first time in quite some time that I've seen earlier in this game, he comes right back and throws a strike.
Knight on 2nd and 7. Play action. Baker. There he is. Egbuka with a big gain as he takes it into Detroit territory.
But you know, it's good that he's back because he was questionable coming into this game. But you see the route, how he pushes up the field, and he gives a little nod as though he might just go the other direction. But that little move that he makes at the top of the route is what creates the separation. And they've hit on some good players, some good tough players.
Here's Egbuka. Tampa Bay trying to say, don't forget about us. He's down inside the 40.
3rd down and 8. They must get to the Saints 32 for a first down. As Mayfield fires, it is caught. There is a flag. Egbuka makes the catch. First down yard at Saints defense.
It really has. And you're going to look at Emeka Egbuka coming wide open for Baker Mayfield, and this is what I talked about with Emeka and Baker. That connection is always going to be there. Like, Baker is always going to be looking for him. So if there's ever a time where the defense is allowing for him to be
the injured 3 weeks ago. Here's a pass play across the middle. There he is. Egbuka cutting and slashing. 38-yard line of New England. Pickup of 24.
Well, we talk about it right here. Boom. That's an in-breaker, and the right tackle's back. They pick up the pressure inside, and the matchup we just talked about, 1-0 Tampa.
It looked like a slip on the part of Gonzalez. Yeah. Another first down. Little play action. He was looking deep. Now comes to the right side. Egbuka is in for the touchdown. What an opening drive for Tampa Bay.
Baker Mayfield's eyes. Now he's going to throw right here, but watch Baker. He pump fakes there, resets, and fires, and it
didn't take long. The Bucs. And the fake. And the pass down the middle. He's there. Beautiful throw. And Egbuka has a big gain.
This is a dime right in the middle right here. Deep in route. He had multiple guys open, but I feel like this is set up on the first few drives, just like the Patriots did. Now, the Patriots scored on theirs. This was close. But to me, this is the cat and mouse game. When do you call your shot play, and does it work this week?
Here's a 2nd and 8. Sideline caught with the catch.
It's a great route, great throw coverage, but it's really hard to stop a wide side of the field out route. Most guys don't throw that. Baker, he can do it.
Yeah, you're talking about the letdown effect. New England in a stretch right now. This is the middle game.
Their job.
Wide open is Emeka.
Of enthusiasm, and it really sticks to you as a player.
Every day. Bridgewater throw. The Crushers got it. Emeka Egbuka. A super talented rookie out of Ohio State. Shaking free there for 32.
He's had a sensational start to his career. He really has. He's averaged like 16 yards a catch, which is 3rd in the NFL. But early.
The 35. Straight drop for Mayfield. Open is Egbuka. It's a first down and more inside the 45 and down at the 42. A pickup of 23 before Garrett Williams can bring down the rookie from Ohio State.
Yeah, widening out a little bit here at the corner position, and not really sure why. He rolls out and you widen, and then Emeka Egbuka just comes right back inside. So Garrett Williams, just kind of having that sense. And it's when these guys are really good, they can just sense people in space. They don't have to.
8 at the 35. Straight drop for Mayfield. Open is Egbuka. It's a first down and more inside the 45 and down at the 42. A pickup of 23 before Garrett Williams can bring down the rookie from.
Stage that I wanted since I was a little kid. The biggest stage in America with all the marbles on the table. I feel like that's where I'm at my best. That's where I thrive.
I was trying to figure out, how does a young kid play so good so early?
When the pressure is the highest.
Turn into a